Okay, so this is Colin here, and I want to talk you through the steps you need to make sure that pages that you have written can be seen by everyone on the web. Okay, so if we look here in the Blogger dashboard, I have some posts and I have some pages. So I've got 2 pages here. If I go to view the blog, you can see the posts and everything else, but there's no sign of those pages. Now that's a problem, because even though you have the pages and they're up on the web, no one can see them because they don't have a link to them. So they are actually published. If you knew the URL for them, you could see them, but there's no link here. So what you can do is you need to go into the layout of your blog, and let's have a look here. It's a bit slow. Okay, now mine looks different to yours because I probably put in lots of things here, like an RSS feed here, some ads, page views, various bits and bobs. Okay, what you need to do is you need to add a gadget. You can do it here in one of the sidebars, or you could do it up here in the top. It's probably best, I guess, to do it way up the top, because then way up the top everyone's going to see it. And if you click on add a gadget and scroll down, you can find pages. So display a list of standalone pages on your blog. We add this here. Okay, my machine is very slow. And what you should see is a number of options. One of them allows you to put a link to something somewhere, anywhere, whatever. However, if you look here, you should see your own pages. So the pages that you have made in the pages section of Blogger should appear in this. And if you click on those, when you save, then they'll appear. You might want to organize the order of them if the order is important. So if you have like 5 or 6 pages and you have an introduction and then kind of page 2 and page 3 and page 4 and a conclusion, if it's important to you, you can organize the order there, but it's not a big deal. Once you say save, then we've changed the layout of the blog, and so you can see here now we're going to have a pages section. So when we go back now and view the blog, we should see pages way across the top. At this stage, I wouldn't worry about whether it's at the top here or in a sidebar. It might look prettier in a sidebar, but we're past looking pretty now. We just want to get this job done. So if we have a look here, so this is the before picture. If we refresh this page now, you see that, look, we have pages up there. Now, obviously, depending on the color scheme and template that you have for your blog, it could look differently. But the important point is that we have a home button now, and we have the pages that we published are now visible from the blog. And so we can see them. Up here, this is actually the URL. So if you'd had this all along, if you'd known what that was, you could actually see the page. But of course, there's no way of knowing that. So you'll have a home page, and then all of your pages then that you've published in Blogger should appear along the top here, or depending on how you've set it up, somewhere else. So that's in the layout section. Just to recap, inside in layout, you can add a gadget wherever you see add a gadget, and the gadget you want to add is the pages gadget, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 down. Click on plus, and then you see your pages. Click on all of those and save. And then the rest of the world will be able to see the pages that you've done. Okay, I think that about covers it. So good luck with that. It should only take you a few minutes if the pages are already there. What you can do is just to check, go to your blog. So type in the blog manually and you can see them what everyone else will see. And the links need to be visible from the URL that myself or Irene would have for your blog. Okay, cool.